Give me the reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out, you can't get to me.
Welcome to today's videos, guys. This is going to be kind of a short topic talking type of video, and a pretty important one that I get asked a lot. I know a lot of other YouTubers get asked a lot as well. So obviously from the title you know it is about how to start a YouTube channel, why to start a YouTube channel, and just really how to go about it. And the reason I'm doing this video right now is I recently watched Rafael Zamora's video about it. He kind of touched about the topic. You guys probably know him as RZ Fitness. Hopefully I said his name right, but absolutely love his video. So his link to his channel and his Instagram will be down below. Again, it's RZ Fitness TV. Very good. But he touched about this topic because he also gets asked this question a lot. I mean, just like any YouTuber, how can I start a YouTube channel? What cameras are you using? What are you using to edit your videos? You know, how can I do what you're doing? Like, what should I do? And really, like, his response was awesome, because what he was focused on was, don't ask how to start a YouTube channel. Just do it. Don't. And I like that. I like that idea of don't ask someone, because then your channel is going to end up just like them. And the whole thing, not just in the fitness industry, you see it on social media. How can you separate yourself from someone else who's doing the same thing? What's going to separate you from everyone else? What's going to separate you from that person who also has workout footage, who's also showing a recipe, who's also showing you a grocery haul? How are you going to be different? If you ask someone how to start a YouTube channel and they give you every little detail, you know, you gotta get this camera, you want to edit this way, and you gotta do it this way, and post this day at this time, then I'm sorry, but I would rather watch that original person, because why am I gonna watch you who's doing the same thing as they are? So you have to find your way into it. You have to learn how to edit yourself, and I think that's how you develop your editing style. If you watch a lot of YouTubers, everyone edits pretty differently. You have some people who get really detailed. You have some people who will put things on the screen, or some people who just like it really raw. I think I kind of fall in between that, because I never asked anyone how to start my YouTube channel. In fact, I kept it pretty much to myself for a while, because I wasn't sure what other people would think about it. Now, I don't worry about what other people think, but back then when I first started, I was like, you know, this is different. I'm holding a camera out in front of me and I'm vlogging in public. You know, what are people going to think about that? So I didn't ask for help. I didn't ask other people how to edit or what cameras they were using, because I really didn't want people to know. I wanted to keep that to myself. And through that, I started to develop my own way of editing, develop how to make thumbnails and stuff like that. Yeah, if people ask me questions like, how do you make thumbnails? You know, I give them the website that I use, or if they want music, I send them to the website that I use. But I'm never going to tell them how to do something, because I really think you find your way, especially in an industry that you need to pave your own way into. You have to find that yourself. So I'm not going to give you your answers. I can give you suggestions, because it definitely helps if you know where to go get music so you don't get copyrighted, or to make a thumbnail just so people can click on your videos. So I think that is fine, but really when it comes to how to start a YouTube channel, you got to find it on your own. You got to find a way to separate yourself from everyone else. That's really the best advice I can give. The best thing I could do is, I watch a ton of other YouTubers and I was like, this is really cool. I like this part of what they're doing, but I like what this person's doing. Maybe not so much what they're doing, but I kind of like this part. And then you start formulating it on your head, and you learn how to do it. You learn the shortcuts to editing. You learn what you like to do, and maybe you don't like something else, and then that's your channel. Maybe it's easier for you to get workout footage because you have a nice private gym where you can do that, but someone else doesn't. So they got to find their own way to make themselves known in this industry, in this fitness industry, which is so very narrow, because what do? We eat, sleep, and train, right? So how can you separate yourself? What's going to make you different than everyone else? Another thing with YouTube is absolutely have fun with it. When you're first starting, don't burn yourself out. That is the best advice I can give. Do not burn yourself out, because that can happen just like that. If you are trying to upload a video every day, maybe not even every day, if you're trying to do 3-4 videos a week when you're just starting out, maybe you're just doing it on your phone, maybe you don't know how to edit just yet, you will burn yourself out. You're gonna start hating it because you haven't learned the whole process yet. Start with 1 video a week, 2 videos a week if you really want to push it, and then get into it. Learn the shortcuts to editing, get a nice camera, and then start to pick it up. Find out what's easier for you to do and find out what you like, and you'll stick with it. Just like with anything, if you're jumping into a lifting program and you don't like it, you burn yourself out, you're going to drop it in a few weeks, but you don't give it enough time to actually develop. So that's my advice for the YouTube channels is if you want to start it, figure it out on your own. You know, it's okay to ask for what type of camera you're using. Everyone wants to know what the latest camera to use is. Everyone wants to know how to get the music on there so you're not getting copyright. So yeah, that's fine to ask, but you got to learn how to edit on your own. I really think that is the biggest thing, because then that's going to be you. That's not going to be you taking someone else's way of editing or making content. Figure out what is you. What do you want people to see in your videos? Maybe it's real and it's raw kind of content, or you love to sit at the computer for hours at a time and edit, and that's what you're going to be known for. It just takes time, just like anything. So that's my biggest advice. So hopefully this video helps someone out. I get this question a lot, and I know a lot of other YouTubers get it out as well. So when it comes to making your own YouTube channel, or just anything in general, if you're trying to make a social media page for yourself, make it personal. That's my biggest advice, is make it personal, because otherwise you're just going to be like everyone else. So find out what you like, stick to it, don't get burned out, and everything will take time. That's the biggest thing too. You're not going to wake up one morning and have 1 million subscribers. You got to work for it. But if you work for it and you love it, then it's worth it. So that's my advice. That's this short video. Try to keep my talking minimized. Hopefully you did like it, get something out of it. Hit that like button. And if you're watching this and you want to start your YouTube channel, now you know what to do. So hopefully it did help someone out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, have a great day.